Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is SquidCam. This is a case and lens system for your iPhone 6, 6S, 6S Plus, or all the way back to iPhone 4. What they give you here are two different style cases, and there's a bunch to pick from, but I wanted to show you these, and we have some other colors I'll show you in a moment. But basically you've got this hybrid case, they call it, and it's basically feels like TPU plastic. It's real soft and flexible, pretty easy to get onto your phone. So here's my 6S Plus. You just slide it up in here. It's real soft, won't scrape your phone or anything. And then what that does is allows you to use the lenses on the back. Now with each one of these, we've got 4 different lenses. Even though you see 2 on each, we've got 4 different ones. We have, let me pull this one off here. We have a fisheye, we have a wide angle, and then if we unscrew these, we've also got macro down here as well. So these are pretty impressive as far as the lenses go, but I'll show you some more of that in a moment. Let me show you the different cases and how these work. So what we have is, say we want to flip this around and use the other lenses, we simply pop this off, and you can see this is nice machined aluminum. And then when we want to put it on this lens here, we can just simply line it up and push it down. So let me show you that from a different angle. And it's on there pretty tightly. We've got these 3 little dots, and we just push it in like this, and it locks it down. It really won't go anywhere. In fact, it takes a lot of force to remove this, and they're not going anywhere when you're using them. Now, what we've got, like I said, are the different lenses, and these are all nice, high-quality glass lenses. In fact, the case itself with the lens comes in at about $65 to $69.95, so it depends on what price you get them at, but from their website, that's how much they cost. This one's also the same for the 6S or the 6. And this one's a little bit different in that these pop off like so, and you can move them around. So it looks more like some building blocks, basically, that we've got. And these pop off as well, so you can move things around. And what they've got, aside from this black color, they sent me these red and clear, and these go nicely. And then the same thing here too, so you can see what it looks like. Now the cases are only about $20 or so those are pretty inexpensive. So if you wanted extra cases, you could grab those. But the main thing we care about here is the camera and the performance. We already know we have a great camera on our devices these days, but this enhances it and gives you some different options. So let's go into the camera here. We unlock it, and then we'll go into the camera. And then I'll just, wrong side here. Now you can see we have our wide angle lens, and it's going to be hard to see a whole lot on my desk here, but this kind of gives you an idea that it's pretty wide angle. Now there is a problem with this case, at least that I found, is when you're holding it, this rocks a little bit, and so you really need to hold your hand there to steady it. And you can see that it kind of looks like vignette around the outside. If I move this, you can see on the screen that it moves, and that's just me doing this here. It actually moves on the back. So you just have to hold it. It's not a big deal. You just pinch right here and hold it, and it'll keep that from moving around. But that was one thing I noticed. The other lenses are really nice as well. We've got the fisheye lens, the wide angle, and then 2 different macro lenses. So let me show you that too. The macro lenses, that actually says along the side here is turn for macro. And that's what this writing is. So you just unscrew these, and you've got a macro lens underneath here. They get pretty close, but the best way would probably be to show you. So let me show you some shots I actually took with this particular device using my 6S Plus, and I'll show you some regular shots, some fisheye, wide angle, and then the 2 different macro ones, and see what you think as well. So that was the SquidCam. I'd be interested to know what you think in the comments below. These are pretty well made. The cases could be a little bit more rigid, I think, but it's nice because you can easily pop them off if you don't want to use this case and you just want to use it when you're using the lenses. Otherwise, when you're setting this down, keeps it in an angle. So that may be a problem for some, but for the most part, I think people that are going to use these lenses regularly will be real happy with them and be able to pop them on their phone easily when they want to. Be sure to let me know what you think of these in the comments below. I'll probably be giving some of these away. I have enough of these to give away probably for the 6 or 6S, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time. Oh, and be sure to check back for when we do the giveaway.